Man, did you see this?
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. Please do. Please do.
He says, please do. I agree with you. We should boycott you. Yeah, I'm glad you brought this up, man. Thank you for doing this. I just wonder if all your Asian, because you say Asian like as if the whole continent of Asia is riding with Mr. Chow. I don't know about that. Mr. Chow is Chinese. I don't know if the Koreans, the Filipinos, and the Japanese are in with you. But okay, since now you say it's an entire continent after Black America. Okay, fine. Let's keep going.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well.
Yes, right again. You're right. We do need to get rid of the Asian carryouts and the liquor stores and all the other crap that you overcharge for in our communities. It's kind of crazy that a guy that's with a group of people that uses our revenue to put their kids through school would send this guy out front. Would send this guy out front to tell them they don't need the money. To tell them, hey, we good without it. This is spoken like a guy who doesn't have a business in the black community. Which is weird because, hey, won't Asians just leave? There you go. Won't you just leave? Hurry up and leave. Isn't that what y'all tell us when we come in your store? Hurry up and buy. How about hurry up and leave?
The dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians.
All our car electricians. Electricians, sir? First of all, we don't wear Nikes because somebody in a sweatshop in China is producing them. We wear them because Michael Jordan, because they look cool. And because we know what cool is. We invented cool. You imitate cool and steal from us. Isn't that really what you do? But let's not get into that. Let's keep going. Let's evaluate what the hell you're talking about, sir.
The shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system.
The brother sounds a little bit upset, man. Why are you doing this to yourself? You're emotionally upset, panicking. You must be responding to some comments you saw in some videos after Mr. Chow got away with murdering a 14-year-old. Is that what it is? You need to calm down, take a chill pill, brother. Drink some ginseng tea. The words you say may be held against you in the court of public opinion.
For the black culture and the hip hop culture, where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own...
Hold on, he said we're in white neighborhoods. Looks like you did this one in one take, brother. You didn't stop and go back and hear yourself say that you were in white neighborhoods. So let me get this right. Those really aren't Asian neighborhoods. Those are white neighborhoods that the white man lets you have. That's what you mean to say? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You didn't really create shit. No, white people let rich Asians come to this country. They don't let any poor Asians come here. They let Asians with money come to America. So that's the first thing. Black folks in America, it's all types of black folks. Rich black folks, poor black folks, middle-class black folks. But the Asians that are allowed to come to America had to have degrees, had some money put away, because they got to pay money to come here. I don't know if you noticed or not, but black people don't have to pay to be born in Detroit. They gave you loans to sell to us because they didn't want you setting up in their communities. And then they told you where you can live in the little sections of pieces of town that they didn't want to live in. But now you're talking tough with your whole chest to the only people that built the way, that led the way to so your punk ass could come to this country. The disrespect. I guess ungratefulness is an ancient Chinese secret.
And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well.
Let's talk about money, shall we? Black America produces $1.6 to $2 trillion annually. A large percentage of that money goes to spend on retail establishments that are owned by your people and others. See, the disinvestment in black entrepreneurs and businesses leads us to have a heavy influx of people of your complexion in our neighborhood selling us goods. And you are happy to take that money because this is how you support your families. We're talking about billions of dollars in the retail and hair care makeup industries alone. But you say you're not dependent on it. You say you don't need the money. I got an idea. Pack up and get to stepping. Yeah, I mean, that's the most viable choice. Why aren't you making a video saying, instead of boycotting, how about moving? Yeah, just like with the white folks, you waited for them to give you an opportunity and where you could live to let you in the country. Then you waited for them to let you out the internment camp. Then you waited for them to let you move into tenements in certain clusters outside of the white community, adjacent to the white community. And now you are going to wait until black people push you out of their communities for you to leave. It's crazy for you to deny that black patrons consume a lot of products from Asian markets, which benefits Asian markets. You know how long I've been wanting us to stop spending money with you? Forever. We want that day to happen. Now all we need is loans. Hey, how about this? Since we're the ones who've been funding predominantly your businesses for the last 70 years, won't you invest in black businesses? So that way you can move back to your neighborhoods, sell products to your own people, and we can sell products to ours. I mean, since you're not racist, right? You're not white supremacist, right? We've been putting your kids through college. Shouldn't you put ours through college now? I mean, fair is fair, right?
A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English, and you're not embarrassed?
A lot of Asians come to this country already having money and already having educations from their home countries. They come here, that's how you got here. Not because you were broken and desolate. There's many poor people in China. In fact, I saw a video depicting what life is really like in China, outside of those fairways where all of the rich people live. Let's run that for a second, just to give people context about what you're talking about. Yeah, doesn't look that good. Yeah, that's not amazing at all, sir. In fact, so basically speaking, America rescued you from this plight. You and your family were rescued from living in squalor, only to come to America, be given an opportunity, and as soon as you make headway and no longer live in squalor, you stick your middle finger up to black Americans who made it all possible. You should be shining my shoes for free. In fact, we should get free pedicures and free manicures and free hair extensions and free bottled water, but instead you shoot our children in the back outside of your establishment. And then you make a fucking video claiming victim, doing a psyop, trying to reverse the narrative. Sort of like a guy who breaks up with his girl who we knew was about to break up with him, only to make it seem like it doesn't hurt. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool all of the people any of the time. Let's see how he ends this. I'm curious. Go, Kim.
You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English, and you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
We would love to see our money redirected to black-owned businesses. And hopefully, this whole incident, if one good thing to come out of it, besides the fact they're going to sue the brakes off Rick Chow, one good thing that come out of it is the black community be so upset after seeing so many of your people make content like this that we do get ourselves in order and somehow find a way to get our celebrities, our performers, Michael Jordans, those rappers you talked about who use the microphones manufactured in your company in order to make their art. What if we all pull our money together and open businesses and kick you the fuck out? Actually, we're on the same side here, man. We don't have beef. Chow. Maine. This is what you do. You pack up, you move your shit out, we move our shit in. You go sell to white folks who don't want to buy from you, who will never buy from you. and we'll just buy it for ourselves. That's a beautiful take. Yeah, that's a plan. That's something we should both stick to. I'm wondering if all of Asian America feels the same way you do, or they'd be a little pissed that you're speaking on their behalf and making things bad for their businesses while they still have families to raise and bills to pay. Well, you know, what the hell. Nothing like a little viral video to make you not give a damn about the rest of your people, right? Chances are you didn't even come over here on your own. You were born here because your parents came over here and sacrificed. You are the beneficiary of somebody else's hard work from your family that is a refugee, no doubt. And what do you do with it? You blow the spot up for a few views on TikTok. Well, look, fam. Once again, black people are supplementing your income and making you able to support your family. You're welcome. Dumb.
Catch Tim Black live on the most dangerous show in America, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Don't miss out on the real. Stay dangerous.